In the annals of philosophical thought, few thinkers have made as indelible a mark as Aristotle. His ideas form the bedrock of Western thought, and one concept stands out as particularly intriguing: the golden mean. Today, we dive deep into this ancient wisdom, exploring Aristotle's vision of virtue as a balance between deficiency and excess. To Aristotle, living a virtuous life wasn't just about following rules or adhering to moral codes. Instead, he believed virtue lay in finding the mean, or middle ground, between two extremes. Imagine a continuum, where one end represents a deficiency of a trait, the other an excess, and the middle, the golden mean, is the perfect balance. Let's contextualize this with a tangible example: courage. On one end, we have recklessness, a daring and dangerous overconfidence. On the other, there's cowardice, an unhealthy aversion to risk. For Aristotle, neither extreme was virtuous. Instead, courage, the golden mean between these extremes, was the virtue to aspire to. But Aristotle's concept isn't just about bravery. It applies to a myriad of virtues, guiding us on how to lead a balanced life. Consider temperance. It's the mean between indulgence and insensibility. While indulging in every pleasure can lead to ruin, never allowing oneself any pleasure can make life dull and joyless. Or think about generosity. Being overly generous might lead one to personal ruin, giving away everything without thought for oneself. On the flip side, being too stingy means hoarding and not helping those in need. The mean here? Thoughtful generosity, where one gives, keeping in mind both personal well-being and the needs of others. But the golden mean isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Aristotle believed that the mean is relative to the individual. For instance, what's generous for a billionaire might be excessive for someone of modest means. So, in practicing the golden mean, we must consider our unique circumstances and capabilities. Fast forward to today, and the essence of Aristotle's idea is still very much relevant. In our age of extremes, where polarizing views often dominate the discourse, the golden mean reminds us of the value of moderation and balance. Think about the world of social media. The constant quest for validation might push some towards vanity, constantly showcasing an exaggerated version of their lives. On the opposite end, some might shun online presence entirely, missing out on the genuine connections and information it offers. The middle ground. Engaging with social media mindfully, sharing authentic moments without getting lost in the chase for likes and followers. In our personal lives too, Aristotle's wisdom holds value. In an era of hustle culture, where endless work is often glorified, we might find ourselves on the brink of burnout. Conversely, avoiding work and responsibilities entirely leads to stagnation. The golden mean guides us towards a balanced work ethic, blending diligence with necessary rest. Aristotle's concept also offers insight into contemporary debates. Take consumerism. On one hand, unchecked consumption damages our environment and can lead to personal financial instability. On the other, shunning all material goods isn't practical in today's society. The balanced approach. Conscious consumerism, where we buy what we need, considering the broader implications of our purchases. At its core, Aristotle's golden mean champions self-awareness. It asks us to introspect, understand our tendencies, and navigate our lives with balance, avoiding the pitfalls of extremes. The path of virtue, according to Aristotle, isn't about perfection but about striving for balance. To sum up, Aristotle's golden mean isn't just ancient philosophy to be pondered in classrooms. It's a living, breathing idea, urging us to find balance in an imbalanced world. From personal habits to societal choices, it offers a blueprint for thoughtful living. As we reflect on this profound concept, let's ask ourselves, where in our lives are we veering towards extremes? How can we find our unique golden mean and walk the path of virtue? For in understanding and applying this age-old wisdom, we not only honor Aristotle's legacy but also pave the way for a more balanced, virtuous life.